Now, some of you at this stage, you might be worried about competition. You might be worried about, but what if there's a lot of copywriters reaching out to businesses in that niche or that market? Or what if there's a lot of businesses in that market trying to sell to the same prospect? You have to understand that competition is rarely a real problem. And let me explain why. Most people are lazy, most people aren't intelligent, and most people haven't gone through the same type of process that you have to learn and develop these skills. And most people fail to innovate. You want to see a market where there's a lot of competition, where there's a lot of businesses or copywriters, in fact, trying to land a business in that market, because it means that there's a strong desire there, right? It means that there is a buyer who has a strong desire and is willing to pay money. It's called a red ocean market. There's blue ocean markets where there's like no one competing. And then there's red ocean markets. That means that there's an actual desire because sharks are fighting over the prize, for example, right? That's kind of the metaphor. If you see blood in the water, if you see businesses fighting, that's a good thing. Now, I'm not saying you go in and compete on the exact same level and try and copy their exact same strategy and reach out the same exact way that they do. That's generally a bad idea. Whenever you see a market where there's a strong desire, it's up to you to show up in a new and exciting way and outperform the competition, right? So if you see everyone competing down here, you find a way to approach over here. This is where creativity is going to become very important. I wouldn't worry about there being a lot of competition. I wouldn't worry about a lot of other copywriting freelancers looking at a specific niche. It's almost never the niche's fault. It's almost never the market's fault for why they aren't purchasing from you or wanting to work with you. It's almost entirely your positioning, right? And the better you get, the better your skills are, the more creative you show up, the higher you climb up the mountain, the less competition there is. It's really easy to show up in a market that's crowded and competitive and put a unique twist on what you do and just experience extreme outsized returns. So don't worry about competition. Don't worry about saturation. Just worry about yourself and your ability to show up in a valuable and unique way. I'm going to show you how to structure your conversation so that you show up in a unique way, a different way, and an extremely valuable way so you can start having these conversations with potential businesses and they can start paying you a lot of money.